All right, everyone, I've got an announcement to make, and that is XRP has just woken up another cryptocurrency project, and it's called Onyxcoin. It goes by the ticker XCN. And I'm going to tell you what I did about a month ago. And now my newsletter subscribers, it's free, have just pulled off a 300% gain. And Onyxcoin is now 1 month after I let everyone know, because this is what I used to do. As a matter of fact, I was quite good at it, tracking the fundamentals of cryptocurrency projects that were new, if they were in the ICO phase or if investors had purchased it and dumped the coins on the open market. I saw something about a month ago. As a matter of fact, I saw a prophecy about it. And then Rosalind, hopefully you're doing well. Say hi down below. And I went and started looking at it, and I made some phone calls to people that do some more than I do right now, but I used to be really involved in with sort of really unknown cryptocurrency projects. Again, this is how I started my channel. So I put out a alert on my newsletter for about, as a matter of fact, if you saw the video, the alert, it always was for 3 days. Do me a favor and said I saw it down below. 13,000 people watched a very important video with myself and another person that actually has been subscribed to my channel since, I want to say, it had like 500 subscribers. And all of the people that say they saw it, do me a favor. If you bought it, say I bought it. Now, the people that are saying they saw it and they bought it are right up around 300%. Are you guys up like 300%? Type the amount, you're down below. We are now in one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies on earth today. As a matter of fact, let me go back really quick. And what's impressive is when you go on CoinMarketCap right now, let me see here. Where's the trending? I've got the phone, so it's hard. It's number 11, the most trending coins right now. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to tell you why I did this with these subscribers. Then we're going to talk about it. But you know what? Right before we talk about XCN, because I've got some important information about it for you guys. Like today, I think it's up 240%. Let's go over a couple of news stories. And first, we're going to talk about XRP. If you guys own XRP, please do me a favor, hashtag it down below. Just put XRP if you're part of that army. This is incredible news. And I love watching all of you guys make like stupid amounts of money. And I'm not joking. I'm going to put a link down to the newsletter because tonight a very important message is coming out. What I'm going to do, everyone that's on the free newsletter, all it is I never sell your information. It's just that I can make sure you get the links, the videos that I put out today every day. You don't have to look at it, but there's a lot of incredible information in there. And there's already another project we are looking at right now. And I have to keep it quiet because it is extremely small market cap. I believe there's some incredible work being done on it. And I'm doing a lot of due diligence right now before we put it out on our newsletter. But tonight, an important newsletter is coming out, and it's going to show you that video I shared with everyone on the newsletter a month ago, and 13,700 people watched it. You're going to see that number balloon today because as of tonight at 5 p.m., only tonight, we're going to replay it and then we're going to shut it down. And then we're going to be releasing this next project, the fundamentals, okay? Because I'm going to go back to what I used to do in 2017. I like watching you guys, and I'm not joking. I've told you this before. I'm going to find you some 10 baggers, and quite frankly, I believe some even bigger returns, all right, for free. Now, somebody just gave a news. Let me tell you something, one else, bad problem. Someone just said that they've got my newsletter and gave a super chat and said, thank you, that they can't get it. What we have found is that some people, because of the way they have their email set up, it goes into spam. Some just can't get it. I don't know why. We pay a lot of money for this newsletter, and it's growing rapidly, very rapidly. The open rate is incredible. You may want to try a different email address, okay? If you're not getting the daily newsletters, all right? All right, here we go. So before we get into what's going on with XCN, that it's trending and people are absolutely making stupid amounts of money right now. Let me talk about XRP. This is out of Blockworks, and it's entitled Roasting Ripple. XRP Army finally becomes the smart money. It's not that they became the smart money. XRP Army, people that have been investing like me since it was 2 cents, 10 cents, 25 cents. We know the fundamentals about XRP. It says the XRP round trip has come to an end after 7 years. True believers of an impending altcoin season now have their most compelling evidence to date. XRP is at its all-time highs, sort of. We're really close. And the XRP army is finally looking like the smart ones in the room. It's for sure a big deal. Price records for XRP have turned out to be crypto's answer to Haley's comment. They all only come out every once and a half decade or so. That's absolutely not true. XRP is now in the run. It's not going to be going back down, even if the price dips. I don't care about that. It is now open for business. The revelations about Bank of America, there's a lot more to come out. You are going to see XRP holders become multimillionaires, a lot of them, and some billionaires in the very near future. I honestly believe over this next year, you're going to see many, many XRP millionaires come out. This is the time, like I came out last year, and in January I said, it's time to buy Bitcoin. You need to buy Bitcoin and a couple other coins. I named XRP, and that's when we came out with those courses, the Crypto Trader Pro and the Bitcoin and XRP 101 Accelerator for beginners. I'll put sales links down below. What's going to happen next is going to blow your mind, okay? This is the time where certain altcoins are going to run 10 or even 100 and some 1,000 times their original price. That's why we're going extra deep in this research lately. And it's thrown all of my stuff off, and I'm having to pivot. I've talked to you about pivoting before and how important it is. If you want, we just announced Joe is going to start working on a whole new class and revamping the Crypto Trader Pro. And what we've decided is for the new course, we're going to keep both of them open. We're going to let all of our current students buy the new course for like 29 bucks, something stupid low, right? Or whatever the price is going to be stupid low. And then we're going to release it because there's so much more information coming out that we can share with all you guys. So if you want to buy now and get into that, the links are there. But it says here, they talk about the price of XRP hitting $3.39, right, on Binance Thursday afternoon. It's so close to its all-time high. XRP reached right under the $3.84, right? We're so close, it's crazy. Well, it's opening up these other cryptocurrency projects. So let's dive into XCN. What is it? I told everybody on my newsletter, again, free newsletter, links down below, because I'm about to do this again, hopefully in the next few weeks. We've got a lot of due diligence on a new project that is a severe microcap. I saw a prophecy about Onyxcoin. In my gut, there was something there. I started, hold on. You're never going to believe this. I just deleted the thing. What's the XCN? Thank you. I just deleted my story. I went and took a look at it. I made a couple phone calls, talked to some of my team members, and they agreed that there was something here. And I started to see that there was a lot of work being done on this project. They're about to release a node program, and they are not advertising it. Usually one of the great fundamentals is when you see a bunch of advertising and people talking about it in bots, those are scammers. As a matter of fact, down below in the comment section, you're going to find a bunch of scammers that are auto putting stuff on. As a matter of fact, even YouTube just pinged me and they said either, and I'm not joking, YouTube just sent me a message saying, we are taking some of your ad revenue because either you are, one, paying for views, or two, you are telling your subscribers to watch all of your videos. Now, check this out and let the ads play. Now, right now, the AI is picking up and probably sending a red flag. Have I ever asked you, yes or no, to watch my ads on these videos? Yes or no? Can you do me a favor? Because the algorithm is literally right now taking money, which I'm like, whatever, do whatever. It's like, gosh. But my point being is because there's so many scam bots. Thank you, everyone, for saying no. There's so many scammers down in the comment section trying to steal money from you. And what they're doing is they're trying to pump these fake projects. And those are scammers. Well, that's one of the things I was looking for, those XCN. I didn't see anything. I'm like, well, you guys are diligently working. You're about to run a node program. You're setting up an ambassador program. All these things are checking boxes of there's a rollout of something going. I'm going to go talk to my newsletter subscribers. And again, 13,000 700 people watched that video and bought. They are all up 300%. For how much you guys up right now? Just put down there's like 13,000 of you, right? And so I saw these things. Well, now today we're looking at, this is just the 1 day chart. It's up 29%, right? Can it pull back? Absolutely, it can. If it closes above 0.0079, we got some interesting legs behind us. The volume is blowing up around the world. As a matter of fact, today, the market cap was, I want to say 80 million, 78 million when I told my newsletter subscribers, and it's now 302 million. The amount of Onyxcoin today in the last 24 hours that has exchanged hands is $524 million worth. $500 million, over $500 million has exchanged hands. This is pretty incredible, right? Well, let's talk about XCN and see what this is. Bitcoin Magazine 2 weeks ago put out its first publication on this. There's been no information on this, right? Very quiet project. It says critical facts you need to know about Onyxcoin, the XCN crypto, and its utility before investing. It says this is the key takeaways. Onyxcoin is a decentralized platform enabling peer-to-peer lending. I want you to think about that for a second. If this is not a scam, and I'm always saying if, right? Because you got to see more stuff going out. Can you imagine how powerful a decentralized peer-to-peer lending program would be, where you want to borrow against, you want to loan money to somebody, but they got to put up collateral? What if you put up Bitcoin as collateral and is locked into a smart contract? You know, I've been talking about this for a long time. The power of, what if you your XRP is up and you don't want to sell it and take capital gains tax hit, but you want to go and buy a house? What if there was a decentralized peer-to-peer platform that allowed you to go, hey, I need $100,000 loan. I'm willing to put up $100,000 at today's value of XRP and lock it up into a smart contract, and you loan me cash, you know, a stable coin, and I pay you X amount percent interest. And if you fail to make the payments, there's a process in which the borrower, the lender, can retrieve their money back, because then parts of your XRP would go to them, right? But if you pay it off, you've gotten a tax-free loan against the gains. Now, if you think that's an incredible idea, say that is, got to keep it clean, awesome. Or actually say awesome sauce. Just say awesome sauce, right? That's a pretty incredible idea. This is what they're doing. Now, I'm not telling you they're going to achieve it and this thing's going to be awesome and all this stuff. We've still got a ways to go. But I knew by telling my newsletter subscribers, I said, there's enough fundamentals here of a project that's being seriously worked on, which has ties to Chain, the corporation Chain, not Chainlink, but a crypto corporation that has been working since 2013 on projects. They actually created this, but they split off. They sold it to some unknown people. And those unknown people have not been advertising it, not been pumping it. They've actually been very quiet. And the reason why you're seeing me come out finally today is because, quite frankly, I'm taking a victory lap for my newsletter subscribers. And everybody right now, if you could do me one last favor, if you read the newsletter, it was only out 3 days, it was like a month ago, free information, I told you about it, and you saw it and bought it, please say right now, I saw it, I bought it. All right. So this peer-to-peer lending, it's a big deal, right? It acts as both a governance token and a utility token, meaning in its decentralized nature, if everything runs great, you get a say in the protocol and how it changes, right? Based on how many you own. And it's a utility token. It says the Onyx protocol allows users to lend and borrow digital assets, including NFTs, by using smart contracts. I barely saw a super chat. Please, guys, don't super chat. I'm really into this right now. And again, I don't need the money. Okay, it's just open for the views. That's it. All right. This is including NFTs by using smart contracts in enhancing borrower capacity, like I just explained before. XCN serves multiple processes such as staking for rewards, governance voting, and accessing discounts on Chain.com's products. Well, that's interesting because Chain split off from it. I want people to realize there's a lot of, and if you want to see the deep secret connections, join the newsletter. Just go down. It's free. Tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to release for 1 day only the video. that shows you all of the connections that we saw and what I showed my newsletter subscribers. And then I'm going to pull it down and take it private. Okay. You're going to see that come out. So tonight in your inbox, you should see that. It says here, the market dynamics of Onyxcoin include a current circulating supply of around 30.8 billion XCN and a total supply of 48.4 billion. There is a staking component, and I know somebody on YouTube that's about to push out a video on how to stake it. It's showing right now 36%, but just, you know, that seems high, and you're like, that's not normal. It is normal in staking. When staking protocols first start, they start at a very high rate. As more and more people pile in to stake, the percentage drops. We saw this when staking first started with Ethereum. Okay, so that's normal, right? Ethereum's dropped pretty rapidly because of the onboarding of people staking it. And I'm not telling you to stake it or any of that stuff. None of this is financial advice. Okay, we're talking about fundamentals of crypto. This is where the fundamentals. TA only takes you so far. The fundamentals, and guys, do me a favor. Say I agree. If you understand, the technical analysis only takes you so far. It's the fundamentals that keep you investing in projects when they dip in price and you're buying on weakness, not FOMOing in. Do I suggest you guys go buy today on a day where it's up 120%? No, I'm not suggesting that. I like to buy on weakness. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. The day that I made an initial investment, I waited with my team to put it out until it was lower than 10% under what I paid for it. And I told my subscribers that day, I have all the proof, because I said, there's no way I'm going to pump and dump something. So what I did is I made my initial investment. I told everybody in the newsletter after it had dropped, it took like 4 or 5 days and it had a drop and it stayed there for like a week or two at about a 10% under what I paid for it. So that all my subscribers got that price. Then what I did is I started to buy. About 2 or 3 days after the newsletter came out, I started to accumulate. And I accumulated all the way up to 0.0028, right? If that's, yeah, 28. I think that's the number. I'm counting off the top of my head. And I've not sold any today. As a matter of fact, this morning I was going to announce to my newsletter, hey guys, I would pull 50%. So you've just won. You've won amazing, right? Because that's what you're supposed to do. When it doubles or triples, pull back your initial investment, hopefully more, and then let the rest ride. I was about to do it, and then I noticed that it's trending on CoinMarketCap. So all over the world, people are racing to buy this, and they're starting to talk about it, right? It's a big deal. Actually, let me do this, and I'm just curious. If you own XCN, just type XCN down below. I'm curious how many people in this thing right now own XCN. Now, another thing, investors should consider the high volatility and potential risks associated with this. You're absolutely correct. This is still a microcap coin. And like I said before, I have another one that myself and another gentleman you're going to find out who he is pretty soon, actually, if you check the newsletter. We've been talking for years, but we're looking at another project, and it is very small. And if I do make a investment in this, I'm going to let everybody know in a very calm manner, because that's why I didn't want to blow this coin up. But it's just blown up. The newsletter, 13,000 people, that didn't even blow up the price. Those videos stopped getting views weeks ago, and you can go back today. You're going to see that video tonight on the newsletter, and you're going to see the date when it came out, and you're going to be able to see the volume spike and all that stuff of people watching it now. But we did it very quietly because I want to see people get real value. And my past history in ICO projects and cryptocurrency projects when they're first coming out, most people don't know the normal flow of an ICO, like that Hawk Tua project. That's actually the normal flow of an ICO. People don't realize that. When we're looking at volume, this is unparalleled. This is incredible. Do I think XCN could go a lot farther? Now that I know how many new wallets are being opened up and how many people are flooding in the last 3 days, there's about to be, your watch in the next week, an amazing amount of news stories picking up on Onyxcoin. All right. And you haven't seen anything yet. Now, I'm not telling you that the price is going to go skyrocketing, right? I will tell you, I'm not selling mine right now. I'm going to wait to see how this is. Matthew, thank you. XCN just hit a penny. So everybody made, I told you guys about it the day it hit a quarter of 1 penny. So it's up what, 3x? So whatever that percentage of increase is. Congratulations, guys. I would highly suggest that people that bought it and have made 3x, why not pull back your initial investment? I'm not going to, in full disclosure, but I'm not telling you to hold on to it all. You have an opportunity right now where you could pull back more than your original investment and just go, I took a win, right? Now I'm in a different position with cryptocurrency. I've been doing this a long time. And I'm waiting for the node program to come out and see what kind of news is generated over the next week. In the next week, it's going to tell a lot. Now, Bitcoin right now, as the recording of this, is how much is it? 104,000. It could this weekend hit 109, 110, hit its all-time high or go a little above it and then pull back. And that's simply that pullback of Bitcoin's dominance for a little bit, but then all of a sudden pulling back in price could also bring down XRP, which will bring down XLM, which will bring down Onyxcoin in a price. Okay, that's when people pull back. These are these normal ebbs and flows. But what you're about to see this year in altcoin season will melt your face off. As a matter of fact, I had a good friend of mine call me. He goes, I have never seen anything like this. He's a professional trader. He's like, I have never seen anything like this. This is uncharted territory. I'm like, welcome to altcoin season, bro. I'm like, I got more. Get ready. This is going to be a big year. If you want to check out the crypto courses where we teach these fundamentals, we teach technical analysis, sales links are down below. If you've never bought cryptocurrency and you want to know how to do it safely, I've got lots of students. Can you guys do me a favor? Anyone that's bought any of my crypto courses, can you say they're good or bad or any of my courses? Because I'm very serious in the courses. I joke around on this channel for a reason, because I want real people to follow my lessons, my financial lessons. And I don't want to help a bunch of jerks that only want information from you. You know, I want real, true people. But my point being is that we're going to look at this next project. It's going to come out in the newsletter. And I only share these for 1 or 2 days and boom, they're gone. Okay. I hope you have a great day. Thank you to everybody that took a little bit of a risk. Now, I would highly suggest you pull a little bit of profits, but it's up to you. You could lose all your money if you buy this stuff, or you can make a ton of money. That's up to you. That's your prerogative, right? So I've told you where I'm at with Onyx. It's awesome. You guys are great. We'll talk to you guys later. The Economic Ninja is out.